Welcome to Knot Wars, where we pit two fishing knots head-to-head in a competition of strength. Now, last week we tried to crown a champion in the line to lure competition, but it was too close to call between the trilene and the Palomar knots. So this week we're moving on to our new challenge, the line to line knots. Now, line to line knots are great, especially when you're using leader material with a main line. And this year on Knot Wars, it's personal. Because not only are we pitting the two fishing knots head-to-head in competition, but we're also setting up battles between the anglers who selected those knots. We've asked the staff and hosts at North American Fisherman, as well as some of our viewers, to tell us what are some of their favorite line-to-line knots. And this year, as always, we're using Berkley line for all of our knots. We're using a 14-pound Trilene XT, a 15-pound Trilene 100% fluorocarbon, and a 14-pound Fireline. Let's get started. This week on Knot Wars, our first line-to-line challenge pits the leader against the surgeon. Now, the leader knot was suggested to us by Kurt Beckstrom, who is the editor-in-chief of North American Fisherman magazine. And our sister magazine put their knot in, which is the surgeon knot, from Dave Moss, who's an editor at North American Hunter. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's start by showing you how to tie each of these knots. First, the surgeon. Start with both lines parallel. Instead of making two individual knots, we're going to make one big knot using both lines. Form a half-inch circle with the doubled lines and bring the leader material and the tag end of the main line through twice. The toughest part about tying the surgeon knot is drawing it tight. Use all four lines to pull it down evenly and slowly. Make sure to moisten before drawing tight. So there's the surgeon knot. Now let's take a look at how to tie the leader knot. Run the two tag ends parallel. Now bring your main line back toward the middle, and this is the tricky part. Wrap it around the doubled lines 3 times. Then insert the tag end through the middle of the loops and tighten the knot just enough that it doesn't slip. Now repeat the process using the tag end of the leader material. Moisten before drawing both knots together and tightening. And there's the leader knot. Let the battle begin. Now here we are at the Berkley Knot Wars machine, and we're ready to go for this week's competition. Here we have the surgeon knot, and over here, the leader knot. Let's see which one comes out on top. Oh, there you have it. The leader knot is this week's winner. Sorry, Dave, looks like your surgeon knot is on life support. Now, the leader knot is going to move on to next week's competition to face the knot that I selected. Oh, that's right, it's the wolf knot. Now, if you want to learn about any of the knots we tie here on Knot Wars, just head on over to our website, or better yet, download the Knot Wars app on your smartphone. Knot Wars, because no good fish story ends with a broken knot.